Well, that's an interesting point, because are there any special mortgage issues with relation to, spec properties?
Yeah, I can tell you one that's coming up a lot lately. And this is, again, back 3 years ago, we were saying, stay liquid, watch your cash flow. And the other biggest piece of advice we were giving is, do not list your property prior to closing. So if you bought a house...
Okay, whoa. You two stop. Wait a second. Now. Explain that, and then we'll get to Mike.
Let's say you bought a home pre-construction.
Okay.
With every intention of selling it when the house was done. So you bought it for $250,000, and you planned on selling it for $350,000 2 years later, or a year and a half later, when it was done, when it was finished.
Okay.
I mean, a true flip, a real speculative buy. We were instructing people, make sure that prior to your closing on that house, in case you have to close, in case you don't sell it before it's done, that you don't list the house. Because here's what's happening. Now those houses are not selling as fast as they were before. So they're not selling before you close. Contracts aren't being assigned.
Right.
So these speculators are having to close on that property. So they're finding out a month before the house is done, geez, I still don't have someone to buy this house. I'm going to have to close on it myself. And they go to their bank, and they tell their bank now, at last minute, they need a mortgage. And the bank says, wait a second. You were trying to sell this property. I see you had it listed 2 weeks ago. Knowing you have every intention of us selling it, well, the bank's not interested in lending you the money.
Because they want a longer-term mortgage, or they don't like the concept of flipping, giving a mortgage that it's out.
They know that your intention is not to continue to borrow the money from them. You're going to sell it as soon as you can, and they're done. So most banks are refusing to do it. I can tell you, people that are out there, if you find yourself in that situation right now, we do have sources and lenders that will finance under those exact conditions.
If you had the property listed.
If you had the property listed. But the sources are hard.
So there is a way out.
There is a way out, but there's a lot of people panicking because they're going to banks and brokers who don't know how to get them out of this.
Wow. All right, well, that's good advice, and I hope that helped you.